Previously on House Rules.
We've now got a 1 in 4 chance to get our mortgage paid off.
Our 4 remaining teams
At this stage of the competition, it's definitely going to be everyone looking out for themselves.
took the battle outside for round 1 of the garden makeovers.
Less than 4 days to do Claire and Hagen's garden. That just doesn't seem like enough time.
Brooke and Michelle's house in South Australia
You walk through and you're going to hit Tuscany.
is getting a Tuscany by the train line transformation.
Beautiful. It's so good. I want one in my house. I can't wait to see Brooke's face when he sees his pizza oven.
And in a House Rules first,
There we go, left and right, mate.
with no front yard,
You shall not cross the boundary.
Claire and Hagen's backyard has been split down the middle.
You don't want to look down and see that left-hand side is completely different to the right.
With the stakes higher than ever.
If we don't get it right, then we could be going home.
Making it to the finish line is tougher than ever.
We're a day and a half behind and all we've got is a pile of dirt.
This is probably the worst shape we've been in out of all the renovations.
I don't know if we can get it done.
Tonight, it's Judgment Day.
It's going to be a massive day.
This is how hard you got to work if you want your mortgage paid off.
I'm really starting to stress out now.
We're doing this for our kids.
With an elimination on the way,
No, it's going straight.
friendship is a forgotten word.
You know what, though, Michelle? You had to tell us you were going to put a dining table there. Then we
We
can...
always said we were putting a dining table.
I needed to know that before I bought my setting.
5 minutes!
Just setting it up for now.
Come on.
We really can't afford to have an unfinished zone, so I'm really hoping we can scrape over the line.
So who will pull off a landscaping sensation? And whose monumental mistake
It's a tragedy.
It's disappointing and it's not good enough.
will put them in danger of going home?
I would say it's all your fault.
This is the final day in round 1 of the House Rules garden transformations. And our teams are dealing with 2 very different, very unusual yards. In South Australia, it's a massive triangle.
Let's get into it, eh?
Yep. I am a bit worried about the angle of our back garden, but there's nothing you can do. The house is a triangle, so it's pretty hard to work with.
Oh, it's going to be a massive day. This front yard, it's a lot bigger than I remember. It's massive, and trying to put it all together and make it flow and look elegant and timeless is hard.
Mate, we're going to be flat out.
Over in Victoria, our teams are dealing with a backyard that's been split right down the middle. Phil and Joe have the left side.
I think our biggest challenge this week is working very closely together with Brooke and Michelle.
And Brooke and Michelle are working on the right.
I think the biggest challenge is having to split the garden in half and work with another team to create one whole garden.
So far, the 2 teams have not been able to agree on how to share the deck space.
I just want to discuss this whole decking area.
I can't move the fireplace. The fireplace has to stay.
At the moment, we feel as though we're getting railroaded to get our table and chairs off the deck, and to me, that's just not right.
On top of that, Brooke has had all sorts of trouble building their pop-up kitchen.
We got 680 now.
680,
So you'd want minimum 700.
minimum 700, yeah, which is fine.
But this morning, it's coming together as Brooke and Michelle realise their vision for a decked dining area with pop-up kitchen, complete with roller door and uncovered barbecue. Down the yard, a lawn area, garden beds, driveway and kids' play space.
What's your pinkies?
In the South Australian backyard, Claire and Hagen have 2 house rules to keep front and centre. Give us Tuscany on the train line.
We need to finish off the paving, get the pavers, the steppers going to the back here, finish the pizza oven. That's the main thing.
And add a living pantry for Brooke the cook.
You're happy, aren't you?
Hello, chickens.
Hey?
Along with the chooks at the side of the house, they'll also have raised garden beds for herbs and veggies. Further in the back, they'll have paved areas for dining under the pergola with a pizza oven. And along the fence line, pencil pine trees for that Tuscan look.
Hagen, got a minute, mate?
Yeah, mate.
Have you got any more pavers, mate? Seem to have run a bit short.
You're kidding. I didn't order enough pavers, so we need to get some more pavers so these guys can start laying them.
25 more square metres of Old Town random.
Yes, please. That'd be fantastic.
Okay, and that's going to be delivered out today?
Yeah, like as soon as possible if we could.
I'll get that happening.
We need these pavers to arrive now so we can finish off the paving, so hopefully she can get them here pretty soon and we can finish it all off.
The raised area here, thanks to Hagen.
It seems like a shortage of pavers is also an issue out the front.
I thought we had enough pavers to do here for Michelle's seating area to have her coffees.
Yeah.
But I just looked at the pavers and there's just enough to do our stepping stones that we need. This is a really fierce competition at the moment. Everyone's trying to fight for a spot to the final, and without any pavers, this area is going to look bad.
So Luke sees if he can jump on the back of Hagen's extra paver delivery.
Just ringing up about those that delivery for Hagen that's coming. What time is that coming?
When I checked, they said we're around about lunchtime.
Yep, it should be there about 1. Cody, the bottle pavers aren't going to come here till after lunch.
We've learnt now that you can't guarantee what time things are going to turn up on the last day, so I try and avoid deliveries. I like to get them there earlier, but I'm praying that these pavers rock up on time because we can't afford for them to be late today.
Last day deliveries are stressful for all our teams, especially Brooke and Michelle in Victoria, who are waiting on tiles that Brooke has to put up himself in the pop-up kitchen.
Brooke is not a tiler, but he has done tiling before, but he would need a bit more time than a tiler to do this. So I want to give him enough time to do it neatly.
It's down for delivery today, yes.
Do you know what time that will be coming? Because I asked for the morning.
The warehouse has booked a specific courier, so they're just waiting for him to turn up to pick it up, and then it'll be on his way.
All right, we will wait with bated breath. Okay, thanks, Daniel. Bye. That's not good. That's not promising. The courier hasn't even arrived at the warehouse yet.
There you go, mate.
Good. Yourself?
You got some turf for us?
Yeah, sure.
Beautiful. All right.
But there are no delivery delays on the other side of the yard.
Phil, we need to mark out where your sandpits go.
I did it. It's
All right,
there.
I'm going to dig it out.
So it's full steam ahead as Phil and Joe start digging a hole for a kid's sandpit. Phil and Joe's fireplace is nearly finished. The outdoor shower is being installed, and the creative play spaces, a sandpit, hopscotch and coastal cool cubby will come together today.
Look how hard we're working.
I know, babe.
This is how hard you got to work if you want your mortgage paid off.
That's it, mate. We're digging holes.
We need some paint, babe. What the fuck's going on with our paint? Just sort it out. We need to get some paint here.
On the other side of the yard, Brooke and Michelle have just remembered another last-minute purchase they need to make.
We bought all our paint and bought normal exterior paint, not realising that we needed render paint. Render paint is a type of paint that you can use on the exteriors to create that real rendered look. It's a bit of a rough, textured look. I'm just wondering if you have got any of that outdoor render paint.
The same as what Phil got?
Yes.
No, I won't have any till Tuesday lunchtime.
Phil bought the last 15-litre tub of render paint in the local area. I'm ringing around everywhere. Hames render paint, exterior render paint.
Not in stock, no.
I'm freaking out because at the moment we have unpainted walls and I cannot find this render paint. Time is running out. I can't believe that we can't get the paint that we need to finish our side of the yard. I don't know what we're going to do.
It's Judgment Day on round 1 of the garden transformations. And in the Adelaide backyard, Claire and Hagen's big Tuscan centrepiece has arrived for installation.
Good to see you again, mate. Good to see you again, mate. Yeah, good. We haven't even started our main feature, the pizza oven out the back, so we need to get started straight away. It's going to take a while to build this. I feel like it's going to be a beautiful, beautiful pizza oven. That's taking shape, boys. Looks great. Look at that. Looks unreal. I think he's going to really like this.
Woohoo! That oven looks great.
I love the pizza oven. We have hit the rule Tuscany by the train line, and hopefully the judges really like what we've done too.
And above every good Tuscan pizza oven, you need fairy lights, of course.
Now we can bring more Tuscany to Brooke and Michelle's backyard. They won't untangle. Untangle, you fuckers. They're the most frustrating things I've ever dealt with in my entire life. They were just, oh, fairy light rage.
While the Tuscany rule is getting sorted out back, Luke and Cody are trying to bring timeless elegance to the front. The front facade of the house is heritage listed, so replacing old with new has to be done under strict guidelines. But the boys can get creative with the Build a Clever Cubby House for Our Kids house rule.
This is the last thing I'm going to be doing the last day is building a bloody cubby house, but it's for the girls, so it's all worth it. This cubby house I'm really proud of. We DIY'd it ourselves.
We're making it look exactly like Brooke and Michelle's house. It's just going to be a little mini version down the side.
So while one brother is being clever, the other brother heads out looking for elegance.
Walk in and I see this street lamp. Looks pretty rad. Should go with everything else that we got going on in the front yard. It's just bam, that is timeless and elegant and it looks beautiful. How we can light up the front of our house and make it look schmicko. You beauty.
Over on the Mornington Peninsula,
Just a few decorations that need to go on.
another cubby house is about to be unveiled, and Joe's feeling pretty pleased with what he's done.
It's only supposed to take about 4 hours, but with all the interruptions, it's worked out to a little bit more than that. Bit optimistic, but need to aim for something. I had everything in this caravan except a kitchen sink, literally. Pretty sure this should be fitting in here. The kitchen sink, obviously it wasn't cut to size because I was having a lot of troubles getting it in. It took me a couple of goes and a couple of different cuts just to wedge it in there and then screw it down. Just install the rest of the kitchen. It's actually taken me about 9 hours to get this caravan cubby built. You know what? I'm doing all right for an accountant. I'm happy with it.
At the moment, we don't have anything in the backyard for the kids. Phil and Joe have got a really cute coastal caravan type cubby house. The kids are going to love playing in that. It's going to look like a really big feature in the backyard, so we need to step it up and provide some things for the kids.
Right, are you going now?
If I'm able to. If we don't keep Claire and Hagen's little girls in mind, we might be finding it hard to win this round of the exteriors because one of the house rules was to create a play space for the kids.
So Brooke and Michelle are waiting on tiles, have no paint, and now Michelle needs to race off in search of play equipment.
Luke and I went all out at the plant store, which was a lot of fun, except for now we've got to try and find time to plant them.
We're waiting on Pavers to finish off the paving. We need the garden beds, we need to lay all the plants, and the list goes on.
We've got so many plants. I'm not really sure on how long it's going to take. Hopefully we can get them all in.
There you go, big boy. There's your new home.
Luke and Cody's major structures are close to complete. The fence is getting its final touches.
The lavender plants really tie in well. It gives it an elegant charm, and it's definitely timeless.
It smells pretty, so Michelle's probably going to love it.
The carport over the new driveway is nearly done.
Yoo-hoo, well, that's going to be nice and pink, isn't it?
And the cubby is getting some colour.
Now we've got this cubby house for 2 young girls, we think, hey, pink, that's got to be a winner.
But their raised terrace is at a standstill because the pavers for both teams in Adelaide still haven't turned up.
Do you know what time them pavers are coming?
The what?
The pavers?
Nah, I don't know when the paver's supposed to be here.
I give the paver people a call to see where they're at. I was just wondering if you knew whereabouts our pavers were.
They're around about an hour away.
An hour away.
Yeah, there was a hold up on the truck, so they are coming.
She said they're having truck issues and still going to be another hour.
I'm freaking out.
We've got a lot of turf to lay.
Those offcuts might fit up there.
Oh!
We're waiting on pavers, so our plan right now is to do the things that are possible, so like putting the turf down.
For the last few days, we've been planning out everything in this garden to make sure that it's timeless and elegant. We're not going to run out of turf, are we?
We shouldn't be, but surely. Ordered more than enough.
We got enough turf to probably do a third of what we've got to do. No, probably even less than that, like a quarter of what we've got to do. We don't have any pavers and we've run out of turf. Mate, this is shocking. This is my worst nightmare. This is not what I want at all.
Geez, we haven't got enough lawn.
Are you going to order more lawn?
Nah, it's too late. You guys short too, or you guys?
Yeah, we're short.
We don't have enough turf. Save me now, please.
It's just killing me. I don't know what we're going to do.
Four teams, 2 houses, and less than 2 hours to go. On the Mornington Peninsula, the brief is coastal cool. And on their side of the backyard, Brooke...
Please tell me it fits, boys.
...finally has something to smile about. As the new roller door for his pop-up kitchen is installed.
It's now transformed into an outdoor barbecue area into a pop-up kitchen. Woohoo!
And Michelle's back.
Okay,
Hooray.
I got the play set.
Well, that's good. That's important.
On the left-hand side of the yard, in Phil and Joe's zone, their coastal cool cubby is complete. And they're adding another creative play area for the kids.
The sandpit is just another element to a backyard being a creative play space. Kids love a sandpit. Babe, come and have a look.
Yeah. Oh, you're saying for the garden edge?
To be honest, if you take the sand to the top of it...
Should be all right.
We're using garden edging as the sandpit edge. I am concerned as I'm putting it down that this might be a bit sharp or hurt their feet.
Remember, the grass has got to come over.
And the grass is coming to this edge. If I push it down deep enough into the ground, it won't cause a lip at all. No one will trip over it. It's going to be fine.
Over in South Australia,
Those pavers are an hour away.
the pavers for both teams have still not arrived on site. And they've both run out of turf.
Hey, worst comes to worst, we're just going to mulch the rest out the back.
Yeah, we'll do the same. They look like shit, but we can't do much.
We can't do anything about it. We're stuffed anyway, so... Not too sure what happened to our turf order. Obviously, we didn't order enough. But we've got enough mulch out there, so we may as well just mulch it and it'll look better than what it looks like now.
What else could go wrong? First, we have not enough pavers, and now not enough grass. It's going to look really bad. I think the judges will definitely see our mistakes with not having enough turf, and I think we'll be scored poorly for it.
Yeah.
In Victoria, Brooke and Michelle are finally building some momentum. Michelle has sourced the paint they need.
Can you finish painting?
I'm trying to. It's taking forever.
And the splashback tiles have arrived.
Finally, our tiles are here. I'll have to get some tiles up in the splashback, but I don't know how we're going to do this in time. Thank you very much, mate. I'm just trying to get these up as quick as I can. And I don't even know if they're going to set in time so I can grout them, so we're just going to keep cracking on, I suppose. Hopefully it'll take me, a good person will normally take them probably half an hour, it might take me 2 hours. We've still got to paint this. Oh, I'm really, really starting to stress out now. I know how much we've got to do yet, but we're just going to keep going.
It's painstaking watching Brooke tiling when I know he just wants to get into the garden and work with the plants.
Yeah. I like to do things, you know, with a little bit of time up my sleeve, and we just don't have any time, and I'm rushing it and I'm making mistakes. I'm tiling away and I'm looked over and I've noticed Phil and Joe bringing in their plants and it's really getting to me. That's something that I should be doing right now, is planting my plants. This is something that I love doing, gardening, and I'm actually going to get judged by the fact of how my garden looks, and because we've run out of time, I've had to do the tiling and I've got no time to do any gardening.
In South Australia, as the mulch goes down in both zones, Luke's putting the finishing touches on his clever cubby.
We wanted to buy the girls' toys, but we're gonna have to do the best we can now that we've blown our money away. This is off the old fence. I'm gonna hang it above their window. Give it a bit of character. Ooh, you little ripper.
Thanks very much, mate.
Brooke, what do you need me to do? What do you need me to do? What do you need me to do?
Here, you can put these out here. Put these plants out here. These long grasses have got to go over there.
Hey, mate, can you back out for about 10 minutes? That's all. Take 10 minutes. Right, mate. Hey, Brooke and Michelle, can I have your hand for 5 minutes?
I can't
No,
spare
mate,
5 minutes.
I seriously can't. I'm sorry, mate.
I look over to Brooke and Michelle and he's just flatly said, I can't help you, I've just got too much to do. Brookie?
Yeah.
Sorry.
I know, mate.
Oh, fucking hell.
I
Yes,
know, mate.
yeah.
I helped you this morning when I didn't have time.
They can see that we have got no garden in at the moment and they want me to lift their caravan in. They've got rocks in their head.
But we don't have 10 minutes.
We're at the real pointy end of the competition and, you know, someone's going to be eliminated after these exteriors are done. And maybe Brooke and Michelle have, you know, taken a different tack this week, that it's, you know, it's just us and, you know, if we can't help anybody else, it's us first and, you know, the teams later. Mango, give us a hand. Ricey, can I have your hand with that caravan, buddy? Ben, can I have your hand?
Is there any others that need to come out? 'Cause are there any others that need to come out?
No.
Oh, that's just not fair. It is a competition, I get that. But I also know that there's always a couple of minutes you can spare for someone else.
All right, to me.
I'm letting go. Watch out, don't trip anyone. There's...
All right, Phil, have a look where it's going.
Right,
No,
go,
it's
go,
going
go,
straight
go,
across.
go.
It's
This
going
way,
straight
yeah.
across.
Forward, 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 drop. This caravan cubby is absolutely awesome. I don't know anyone who wouldn't want it. And it is a really creative play space. That looks amazing.
Thanks, guys. Although it took me 9 hours to build this caravan cubby, it was really worth it. The finished product in the end was unbelievable. The kids are going to love it.
With the Coastal Cool cubby in place on one side of the backyard,
Mate, that is going to just drip everywhere. That is a waste of time.
Brooke and Michelle are losing their cool on the other side.
What am I meant to do? Well, there's no way we can get all this done. Just get the deck clear. I am beside myself. There's no way we're going to finish.
We're doing this for our kids, but we're doing a really bad job.
I feel the dream slipping away, definitely.
This is the worst reno yet. It's really bad.
"30 minutes never goes faster than when a house rules clock is chasing you."
Bits. Woo.
In Adelaide, there's one more delivery both teams are sweating on.
Oh, the Pavers are here. About time.
Hey, beauty! Fella, finally!
The pavers have only just rocked up, so we're going to have to be running around like headless chooks to try and get them into place. I'm happy that we don't have as many as Claire and Hagen, so them poor buggers will be stressing.
I've filled up the wheelbarrow full of pavers, rushing them out to the back to the landscaper so we can start laying them. You know, we need to get this done as soon as possible.
He's got to pass them too, you know?
Massive relief. I was thinking we were going to have to leave this as is.
Small next one down. Small next one down.
Big one, yep.
In Victoria,
Let's go, Phil, come
It's all
on.
mixed in together.
it's time for the furniture to come in
I'm doing a job, trying to find all our cushions and I can't.
Don't worry about it. Let's just get the stuff in.
and the fireworks to start.
Hey, Philly, can we share the thoroughfare? Because otherwise, that's over our side and
I'll move it forward.
just, because remember, you were going to have 40 centimetres?
No, I changed my mind when you told, when I was, you never got back to me about a table and I had to go buy a setting in 10 minutes, Michelle, so I never heard back from you and I just bought what I needed for my space.
In fact, Phil and Michelle made that shopping trip together.
30 minutes to make major purchasing decisions.
Phil for her lounge
From this point to this point, that's what's going to make the decision.
They're massive, Phil.
and Michelle for her dining table.
How are you going, Michelle?
I'm happy to see there's some narrower tables, but I'm really worried about the space.
You know what, though,
no,
Michelle?
like
You had to tell us you were going to put a dining table there. Then
We
can-
always said we were putting a dining table.
No, you said, oh, I'll think
No,
about it.
my point is we've got the middle each,
Yeah.
but why do we have to take the thoroughfare? I told Phil at the beginning of the reno that we were having a dining table and I've never said otherwise.
Brooke and Michelle never told us they were putting the dining table there. Last minute, they're asking us to move our lounge setting.
You got chairs going in there as well?
Yeah. Phil and Joe are not playing very fair. They're trying to get more space for their big couch and fireplace.
But I needed to know that before I bought my setting.
I'm scared that the deck is a little bit too cluttered and I'm not too sure who's going to get the bad consequences in the judging. We told them where our fireplace is going to be. We told them that there was going to be lounges there. At no point in time did they say, can you give us more space because we want to put a dining table here.
10 minutes to go.
Hi, mate. Stepping to Tuscany out here.
Just put it in for now. We'll move it when we need to move it.
Oh, come on, buddy. 5 minutes! So much work to do, it's ridiculous. And I really hope we can pull off a miracle and finish in time.
Just got the pavers done in time with... Hey, look, we'll get the furniture ready to put up here now.
Yeah, mate, you grab it.
Phew.
We are not going to be eliminated, hopefully.
This needs to be moved over.
Yeah, I know it does. Just setting it up for now.
Come on.
This horrible render paint. It's a nightmare.
Put that big tree next to the gate.
I'm freaking out.
Yeah, beauty!
This time just gets away from you.
This is our mortgage we're talking about here. Can you go do the play equipment, please?
We really can't afford to have an unfinished zone, so I'm really hoping we can scrape over the line.
Yeah, I am extremely stressed at the moment. It's extremely frustrating.
Joe, grab the 3 pavers that are on the back fence and take it to the caravan door.
We've just got to get through it and we've got to work so hard and give everything we've got.
That's it, you can't fit another one.
That's just
Why
stupid.
you don't build on the last day.
Where does just put that?
10,
9,
8,
7,
6.
5,
4,
3.
2, 1.
It's got to be
Oh,
it.
darling.
We did it, honey.
That was the worst 4. No, actually, it wasn't the worst 4 days. They were good 4 days, but they were hard. I love it. I think it looks awesome. I'm so proud of us.
I'm proud of you, baby.
Oh my God, babe.
Well done.
Do you know what? We worked so hard. I'm really concerned that we've got a play set and it's not put together properly. And some things are a little bit unfinished, but I hope we've done enough.
You all right, bro? Oh, tell you what, I need to see after that.
Yeah, stuff this. Looking around the front yard, I think it's timeless and elegant. She looks bloody awesome.
Well done. Oh, what a nightmare. Hey? Going well. I wanted to give Brooke and Michelle a perfect backyard, and I feel like we've fallen short.
Our zone's unfinished. We didn't get the turf in. We had to mulch it.
Unfinished.
Might be going home.
It's getting to the pointy end of the competition, as our 4 remaining teams were sent to tackle 2 untamed yards in Adelaide and Victoria. Now architect and designer Joe Snell and editor of Home Beautiful magazine Wendy Moore are in Adelaide.
It's such a beautiful house.
Yeah, well, it's heritage nature that makes it special. So the gardens are so important.
They'll be giving Brooke and Michelle's bungalow on the train line the once-over, awarding each zone a score out of 10.
What a beautiful fence.
Okay, come on. Oh. We got to choose our zone and we've gone with our front yard at Brooke and Michelle's house.
Make our front garden timeless and elegant.
The 1920s bungalow has a heritage-listed facade, so Luke and Cody knew restoring the old girl had to be a delicate operation, starting with the front brick wall.
The brick wall's actually just falling apart.
The curved red bricks had to be restored.
You've got to pull the bricks down and then chisel all the mortar off it.
And then relaid by an expert bricklayer.
We're 2 bricks short.
Too short.
It was another reno where the boys' ability to DIY came to the rescue.
We're just going to replace them with 2 standard bricks and we'll be able to cut them with the angle grinder so it should look the part.
Making 2 curved bricks.
You bloody beauty.
You little ripper.
And building a clever cubby house for Brooke and Michelle's daughters.
It's for the cow, so it's all worth it.
To look like a mini replica of the house.
Nice and pink, isn't it?
With every design decision,
give it a bit of character.
They tried to keep the timeless and elegant house rule in mind.
Schmicko.
It's a good-looking fence. It's really strong.
Looking around the front garden, I'm blown away. I can't believe that Luke and I have pulled this off. I think it looks timeless and elegant, and I'm stoked.
I'm really hoping the judges and Brooke and Michelle are going to fall in love with the front fence. It's going to be the first impression when Brooke and Michelle walk up to the house. So if they don't like it, I'm going to be pretty devo.
It looks fantastic, and the lavender, it's beautiful.
The lavender is what really makes it, because you get that long line all the way down. It's such a good view.
It is.
What I think is a really lovely addition is this lamppost. This is a heritage house, so to bring in a heritage lamppost is really nice.
It's a lovely design, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's go in.
Yep.
What is beautiful is the plants they've chosen. I think the fact that they've taken their cues, particularly with the camellias, from the existing mature plants in the garden is a great idea because there's an instant connection.
It's a smart first move.
I like these pavers.
Yeah. They've actually repointed this brickwork here, which really hits the brief that they need to fix the exteriors. Good effort.
It is, yeah.
We're giving Brooke and Michelle a brand new carport. The one they had was falling apart and really stood out on the old house, whereas this one really blends in and I'm really happy with it.
I like this driveway. It's a really nice aggregate, but it's a white look overall, and so it's got this freshness that works really beautifully with the turf.
See, I love that they've actually tied in the colours in the aggregate to the colour palette of the house.
And a new carport.
It looks fantastic. I can't believe how much difference that makes.
Yeah.
I can't believe that they've been able to get all this done in 4 days.
We've added a step-up paved area to Brooke and Michelle's front yard. We've got a nice little table setting and an umbrella there, and I think that Brooke and Michelle will love to sit out and have a cup of tea watching the kids run around the front yard.
Oh, this is nice.
Yeah, this is a nice little terrace, isn't it?
Yeah. You know, when you've got such a flat piece of lawn, it's quite nice to introduce a new level.
I like it. I just wish they just made it a bit longer that way. The garden can afford it, because it feels a little small up here. Now, there's one other thing we need to see, and that's this little cubby house.
We had the house rule of give us a clever cubby house for our kids, and we've done that by just replicating the California bungalow that Brooke and Michelle live in into a smaller version for the girls' cubby house.
It's adorable.
Yeah.
And I love that they had the guts to paint it pink.
And they've got this decoration here, which actually comes from the original fence. It's so clever to use that.
I know, they're so creative.
They are. All right. It's actually quite big in here.
Yeah, even you can stand up.
Yeah.
It's a little bit bare though, isn't it?
It's pretty rough.
They could have just added a bit of fun in here and make it a bit more of an invitation.
No, I agree.
But in saying that, this feels like this is a DIY cubby. They built it themselves.
And that's good.
It's better than good. It's great.
It is
I
great.
love it.
Claire and Hagen's zone.
It's all happening, isn't it?
We decided to do the backyard because we thought that we could make a big impact with it.
Oh.
What's Tuscany?
I think it's like Italian.
The key rule that inspired Claire and Hagen was give us Tuscany on the train line.
Have your veggie garden up here.
And research told them the old fence line looked very un-Italian. So the big trees had to go.
Hopefully we haven't made the wrong move and put out a nice tree.
With the odd-shaped yard to deal with, layout plans kept changing.
Are you using your best real estate in the best way?
Maybe 2 secs. We've got nothing done. We're a day and a half behind, and all we've got is a pile of dirt.
But a new plan was drawn up and the Tuscan yard started to take shape.
Woohoo! That oven looks great.
With a cheeky nod from Claire to the Add a Living Pantry house rule.
My chicken! There is a massive risk in buying pets for people who haven't asked for pets. Hey, chicks, you're happy, aren't ya?
Hello, chickens.
Hey?
This is something else.
I'm really proud of what Claire and I have achieved in our first garden. We're way out of our comfort zone. You know, there might be a few imperfections. We didn't finish some things, but I feel like we have done something special for Brooke and Michelle.
I really hope the judges will be impressed by our garden. Even though there are a few design flaws, I believe that Hagen and I achieved Tuscany on the train line out the back.
This is nice.
I'm worried that Brooke will walk into his backyard and be disappointed some of his trees are gone. I just hope you can see what we've done fits the house rule.
I quite like this curved garden bed. You really get this really lovely soft edge along the fence line. And I really like the lavender, but the pencil pines really aren't doing it for me.
These pencil pines are a fail. We had some really established trees here and they're gone. I want those trees back.
There is no way that these pencil pines will ever provide the kind of screen that they need in this position. It's a tragedy.
It is a tragedy. It's disappointing and it's not good enough.
I really hope the judges love our pergola area with beautiful white paving and a pizza oven, which is quite Italian, I would think.
Wow, this is a fantastic outdoor oven. It's really well built, it's really well finished. I think it's great.
This is so good for a family home.
Oh, it is. And you know, everything about this feels like it's straight from a Tuscan film set, don't you think?
Yeah, it does.
This is where all the love has gone in this garden. Let's go around to the side of the house.
I think that Hagen and I ticked off the rule, give Brooke the cook a living pantry, in more ways than one.
I really like it how they've got a bit of a herb garden going and there's another one along there, so they've got a bit of repetition happening, which is good to see. What do we got here?
It's a hen house.
Chickens. G'day, guys. Chickens on house rules. Awesome. See you guys.
I think they definitely got Tuscany by the train line, which could have really gone wrong. I mean, that could be a really tacky look, but they've made it fantastic. And I just get frustrated because they always have something amazing and something where they've just completely dropped the ball.
With one house down, our judges are now at Claire and Hagen's home in Victoria on the Mornington Peninsula.
It's going to be interesting to see what they've done. I hope it suits the house.
With no front yard, the backyard was split in two. And Wendy and Joe are set to score each side.
Here we go.
Yep. Oh.
Can you imagine how manic it would have been in here with both teams in this tiny space?
Man, there would have been some pressure going on here.
All right, let's start from the top then.
OK.
This Victorian backyard needed all the help it could get.
Choose your zone, left or right.
What? Are we dividing this backyard?
We worked on the left-hand side of Claire and Hagen's backyard.
You shall not cross the boundary.
Working really close with Brooke and Michelle is going to be a challenge because we've both got awesome ideas. I think we'd give the whole 6 metres to the fireplace.
Phil and Joe thought they could strike a balance between sleek and organic by installing a wood fireplace on their side of the deck.
We want a very comfortable lounge seating area for family and friends to enjoy the fireplace.
Have a look at this, babe. How cute are they?
Joe found a cubby house online he thought would tick the coastal cool house rule.
Because you and Phil are going to be doing this together, right?
But it was a flat pack and it took a long time to assemble.
I'm thinking this is not going to be easy.
And their worries about working alongside Brooke and Michelle.
You know what, Michelle?
like
you had to tell us you were going to put a dining table there. Then
We always said we were putting a dining table.
All came to a head
But I needed to know that before I bought my settings.
over the layout of furniture on the shared deck.
I'm scared that the deck is a little bit too cluttered, and I'm not too sure who's going to get the bad consequences in the judging.
When I look at our zone, I can honestly say I love it. I'd really like to think we're not last this week because we're proud of what we've done.
I love this fireplace.
It's very good. The timber is a great addition.
Yeah.
I think it's really, really hit the house rule, strike a balance between sleek and organic. You know, because this timber is organic. And the way that they've actually given it a gradation of gap, so small gap to big gap, it's quite sleek. And of course, the timber's also working with the furniture and the timber floorboards.
Yeah. I just love the fact that it's really substantial, but yet in this tiny space, it doesn't completely dominate. It's the perfect size. And actually from here, if you sit down, you get this optical illusion because the gaps get closer, it actually feels like it stretches out above you.
What's around here? Ah, can't beat an outdoor shower. Doesn't pass the test. It's close, but I'm sure it'll be fine for Claire and Hagen. I do like this little sandpit. I think it's really cute.
I love the garden edging that they've chosen. That small profile corrugate makes a connection with the fence, but I don't think it works in the sandpit. It's a very sharp edge to jump in and out of for a sandpit.
It's pretty sharp.
Yeah.
But it's quite a nice idea, I think.
It's a nice idea, but a different edging would have been a better execution here.
Then we have a caravan.
One of our main features in the backyard is the caravan cubby, hitting the house rule of a creative play space. That caravan cubby is the best looking cubby house I've ever seen.
Isn't that fantastic?
It's just super cool and it's a bit retro and it's a wheel draw card, you know? I just want to go down and look at it.
Yeah.
Down the hopscotch. Oh, it's so cool.
Yeah.
It's got a really cool black and white floor in here. It's very retro.
Does it?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah, cool. So it's got a little stove and a tap?
Yeah.
They'll never forget this caravan they had in the back of their yard when they were kids, you know?
Yeah.
It's a great fun idea.
Yeah, I want one.
Me too. I think there was a few misses. But overall, it's a very good zone, so it's going to be interesting to see how it compares with Brooke and Michelle's.
Let's finish on top. Let's really smash this out of the park.
We've got the right side of Claire and Hagen's backyard.
The space was a dust bowl to deal with. But expectations were high for Brooke in the gardens round.
I'm a gardener. I love being in gardens. Whether I'm any good at it or not, we'll find out.
Brooke couldn't bear to part with the existing birch tree, and it compromised layout plans.
The only spot it fits is there.
On their side of the deck.
The tree is posing a few restrictions.
Hagen inspired the name for the pop-up kitchen.
Coco, bango, bingo, bongo.
When he gets excited or when he's pleased with something, it's always
Coco, bango!
Once again, Brooke and Michelle's ideas were good.
Sorry, guys.
But their lack of organisation caused headaches.
We bought normal exterior paint, not realising that we needed render paint.
Oh, I just feel like everything's going wrong today.
That's not good. Courier hasn't even arrived at the warehouse yet.
What am I meant to do? Well, there's no way we can get all this done.
Brooke and Michelle were fumbling to the finish line
Can you please put it together, just so it stays?
with what was meant to be their creative play space.
This is why you don't build on the last day.
Brooke and Michelle, they've gone and put play equipment in the middle of the driveway.
I feel that we have stuck to the house rules and we've provided a coastal, cool garden, and it's definitely a good mix of sleek and organic. Some things are a little bit unfinished, but I hope we've done enough.
We have some play equipment, which I just wish wasn't there.
But who in their right mind would put kids' play equipment in a driveway? It's just wrong. It's wrong on so many levels.
And they haven't finished it, so it's not even working on that level.
So on a lighter note, I really want to have a look at the Coco Bango.
The pop-up kitchen is designed to be sort of imitating a little pop-up bar that you might see with the roller door. And we've made it a good mix of sleek and organic with our organic wooden bench top. We've got some beautiful, sleek hand-cut tiles.
So there's a little roller door here and everything, so you can really shut it away.
Yeah. The concept is great, but then the painting's really bad, the grout's not finished, there's no tiles on this side, which feels a bit weird. Why doesn't it kind of wrap all the way round?
And even the joinery, it's a bit white kitchen joinery brought out to the food truck.
It's kind of like they had the creative idea, but they didn't do any creativity inside to carry it through.
The other thing about this area that's just not making it feel top-notch is the quality of this render paint. It's got all these streaks in it, it's lumpy, there's bits falling off, and even down here, where it's meeting the timber, there's big gaps in it. Not a good look, and just bad workmanship.
I'm so glad they kept that tree.
It is such a beautiful tree. And it's always great when you see a deck cut around a tree. It shows a bit of respect, and this birch is worth keeping.
It's beautiful.
I fought really hard to keep the birch tree. To cut that tree out would have been really disappointing.
But we got a problem here.
Yeah.
This dining setting is never going to work. There's clearly no room for that person. So you have to move this right out to allow people to sit over there, and then bring this bench seat out here, and then you have a chance to sit down. Now, this is a joke. What about if I was carrying something and I wanted to take it down to the caravan, where do I walk? You know, this is not just Brooke and Michelle's fault. Yeah. This is also Phil and Joe's fault. And I feel kind of sorry for Claire and Hagen because they've got to deal with this. For this to happen at this stage of the competition, it just comes across as bloody-minded.
Yeah.
It's not good enough.
I hope we do well this week.
Yeah, I'm a bit nervous.
Stoked that week's over.
Back again.
This is the first round of the exterior stage.
We have to get a good score here so we can get our confidence up for the next one.
We didn't quite finish everything, so we're not sure
how we're going to go today.
Welcome back and congratulations on slogging through round 1 of the exteriors phase.
Thank you.
Well, teams, tonight you're going to find out how the judges scored your work for round 1 before you move on to the remaining front and backyards in round 2, where another team will be eliminated. But first, let's see what our homeowners thought of your handiwork. Take a look at this.
Whatever they've done is going to be better than what was there before.
Yeah,
you know?
I know. I can't wait to see it.
It's going to be unreal.
I'm so excited to see our garden transformed. When we left it, it was just a pile of dirt and a bit of stone, so I can't wait.
Let's go have a look. Wow! Look at our backyard.
Oh my God.
Oh, round.
There you go, that's your new kitchen name.
My kitchen's unbelievable. Oh, round.
Go, Bango.
It's really nice to see Claire and Hagen love our personal touch with Coco Bango's pop-up kitchen.
This is so good.
And you can shut it up.
Oh, round. This is unreal.
They've kept the tree that I love.
Yeah, it looks really good there, doesn't it? Wow, right. This is so good out here. Own little playground. What's wrong?
She wants to go up the swing.
We hope that we don't get picked on for the playset. Darcy and Matilda, the first thing they're going to want to do is jump on that playset, and they're not going to be able to.
That could cost us our spot in the competition, I think.
Seems like they've run out of time to put this together, Claire. I don't think you can use the slide yet, girls.
I love that little caravan.
That's Cleo's new dog bed.
That's a good idea.
Hey, you can lock her in there. Yeah. Look, Matilda, look.
Caravan cubby.
Is this your little cubby house? What's in here, Darcy?
Look, you've got hot plates.
I reckon they've had to build it themselves.
Yeah, flat pack, you reckon?
Yeah, it's a flat pack cubby, I reckon. It would have been a nightmare to put together. You would have been on this for hours.
You're not kidding. That caravan cubby, that took 9 hours. I never want to put one together again.
Pretty cool.
What about the sandpit? Beautiful sandpit for the girls now, which is great. The only thing, it's probably a bit dangerous with that sharp edging. It's the only thing with the girls. If they fall over, they can slice their hand open. So the outdoor shower.
So clever.
Yeah. Oh, that's mad. That's so good. And they've got the old...
It's all private.
Yeah.
It's more country than coastal because of the corrugated iron.
Yeah.
But I do like it.
Yeah. And they got the fireplace.
Oh my God.
He got a deck.
I love this. This is awesome.
This is so good. Oh, this is out of control. How good is it?
He's awesome in here.
Thanks, guys. Guys, that was awesome. We loved it. And anytime you guys want to come over for a feed and a fire, you know where we live now, guys.
Plugged up on that. You loved it.
Thank you so much. The gardens were amazing. Love them.
Thanks, guys.
Luke and Cody, what was the hardest thing that you guys had to wrap your heads around?
Geez, we really struggled with trying to work out what timeless and elegant is in a garden.
The house rules stumped you.
Yeah, it was a struggle.
What about you, Claire and Hagen? Was that your first crack at landscaping?
Yeah, it was the hardest week we've had in the competition for sure, I reckon. It was
The hardest?
Yeah, it was pretty full on.
All right, Luke and Cody, Claire and Hagen, let's see what our homeowners thought of your handiwork.
We're nearly there, we're nearly there.
I'm really excited. It's something that I've been meaning to get to for how long we've been here? 8 years?
Yep.
Look, look, look. Look at this. Oh, look, we've got a new
Oh,
That's
look.
so pretty.
Look.
Look at our beautiful new front garden web. Let's go.
This is our new gate.
Look at the new rock.
How cool is this?
Look at the new rocks and the new things.
Oh, my God.
Did they fix that?
They have.
Oh my
Oh.
They've repointed the bungalow. That is unbelievable.
Stepping stones.
What a job.
Oh, and look, we've got a new carport and a new driveway.
A new driveway.
Oh, my goodness.
How the hell did they do all this? Go and have a look.
How much better does it all look?
They've got a little
That
garden
is
bed.
the cutest thing ever.
How cool's that?
Oh.
Hey, look at this. They've used some of the old fence.
Is it?
Yeah. What do you think, Addie?
We got a cubby house.
Yeah, that's pretty
This
cool.
is pretty cool, though, isn't it? Eh?
Seeing Brooke and Michelle's reaction to the front yard is just mind-blowing, and seeing the kids just love their cubby house has just made my day.
What else is out here? Look at our little. See, while you girls are in the cubby house, Mummy and Daddy can just sit here and have a few beers and a wine. What do you reckon?
Not a tea or a coffee.
Yeah.
What's your favourite part of the front garden?
Everything.
So cool.
Everything. Me too. I love the garden beds. I think they're so pretty.
Oh, that's a bit cute.
Absolutely stoked. I love the new garden. I really think the girls love it.
Let's go and have a look at the back.
Shall we?
Hey? Look! What's this?
Hey, is this
Daddy.
Is this a veggie patch?
veggie patch?
It's
Look at
Cool!
that. These are the right height for you.
Yeah, they're awesome. I don't know.
What is that? Look! What is that?
Chicken.
No way.
Chicken.
That is very cool.
Is there 3 chooks?
Yeah.
We're going to get fresh eggs every day. And you love eggs,
We
don't
don't
you?
have to buy them.
We don't have to buy them anymore. We've got
Who's
chookies.
I love the chooks. Stoked. I love the chooks.
Oh, look at that.
That is amazing.
Wow. What the hell? How awesome's this?
Oh, is that like a pizza oven? A wood fire pizza oven?
Oh my God.
That is awesome.
This is Tuscany. We've got our own pizza oven.
Pizzas, here we come.
Seeing Brooke and Michelle and their 2 beautiful daughters' reactions to our pergola area was unreal. It was, you know, I could see Brooke, Michelle and their kids and family out there for forever. So, just melted my heart.
We're going to have everyone over
They're all going to be wanting to come over and have a pizza.
to have pizza night.
Unbelievable.
Hey, and all your fruit trees.
They're still here.
Still there,
They
that's
kept
cool.
them.
I just
Eddie?
feel...
Yeah.
Do you feel so lucky?
Yes.
Yep. It's awesome, isn't it?
We are very lucky to be part of this whole thing.
Yep.
And, I mean, we've had our whole house inside and out done, and it's just the biggest gift we could ever be given.
Thanks, guys.
Yes.
Awesome job.
Brooke and Michelle, anything that you would like to say to your fellow gardeners?
We can't wait to have you all over for pizzas.
Well, teams, clearly our homeowners are thrilled with their new exteriors. But what matters now is what our judges thought. So let's find out. Here are your judges.
Watching Wendy and Joe walk out, my heart is missing beats left, right and centre.
Hi, Wendy. Hi, Joe. Lovely to see you both. So overall, what did you think about our team's efforts on their first 2 gardens and home exteriors?
Well, there's no doubt that the interiors are hard, but I'm sure it came as quite a shock to realise that the exteriors actually made the last few weeks feel like a comfort zone.
And unfortunately, some of you struggled.
Uh-oh, that's probably us. We struggled.
My heart's racing. I feel like we've done a great zone, but I feel like we've let ourselves down by it being unfinished.
Let's start with Phil and Joe. Now, they worked on the left-hand side of Claire and Hagen's backyard. Joe?
I'd actually like to talk to Phil and Joe and Brooke and Michelle.
Here we go. I knew this was coming.
In this instance, you had quite an unusual challenge in that there was no front yard. And you had to work together to create Claire and Hagen's backyard. So, how did that go?
Not good. No, there could have been a lot more talk, especially with the furniture on the deck.
What did you guys think about the communication?
There were a few tense moments. We knew the deck was too cramped, and from day one, we wanted to work with Phil and Joe to create a space that worked, and Phil and Joe went ahead and just plonked everything where they wanted to plonk it.
Well, what we ended up with is Brooke and Michelle having a dining setting on this side, and then on that side, we had Phil and Joe's fireplace setting, and absolutely no room in the middle. You couldn't even walk to the back of the garden. In my mind, that's a complete failure.
Complete failure? We're doomed.
And I would say that it's all your fault. And you've left Claire and Hagan with a really poor layout that they're going to have to fix. And at the end of the day, that's bad design in anyone's language.
Bad design, like they are not words you want to hear together in this competition. We're here to design and it's just been called bad.
Moving on. Phil and Joe, I'm pleased to say the highlight of your zone was the caravan cubby. It was so charming.
But I just wish that you dressed the interior of the cubby because that would have just taken it to a whole new level.
I'm sure the little girls are going to love it.
I'm glad they loved it. I put so much love into that caravan.
Although I liked the look of the flow-in garden beds, that sharp corrugated edging is not a good choice for a sandpit.
Fair enough.
I loved your feature fireplace.
With the timber slats was an example of good design.
And the wooden furniture choices were really good.
And it was bang on the house rule to strike a balance between sleek and organic. So well done.
Thank you. Yay!
It worked, babe.
In general, I thought you did a great job.
Well done, babe.
For your work, I'm giving you an 8.
Oh, thank you, Wendy.
An 8, babe. That's pretty good, hey?
Yeah, happy with that.
For your work, I give you an 8.
Thank you. Yay, 2 8s. We're good with that.
Happy with that.
Brooke and Michelle, you're up next.
Treating that beautiful birch tree as a prized asset was a great first step. And building a deck to accommodate it just made it feel all the more special, so well done.
Thanks. Yes. Good.
That's a good start.
Yeah.
We're glad we kept the birch tree.
Yeah. Fought hard for that tree.
And your Coco Bango kitchen was a great idea. Unfortunately though, it just overall felt a little unfinished. In particular, the tiles were ungrouted and the poor rendering let the whole thing down.
You had a pretty specific house rule to create a creative play space for the children. Which brings me to the driveway. Why you would want young children to be encouraged to play in the driveway is just beyond me. But I just loved your outdoor kitchen concept. And adding that roller door instantly made it feel like a pop-up kitchen.
We loved our outdoor kitchen, so it was really nice to hear positive feedback.
Unfortunately, the finishing wasn't great, which was such a shame. For your work, I'm giving you a 7.
That's a good start.
7's okay.
Yeah. Happy with that?
Brooke and Michelle, there were some nice touches in your zone. But overall, it struggled. So for your work, I give you a 6.
6 is not good.
It really puts us behind the 8 ball now.
Let's head across to Adelaide now, where Luke and Cody's task was to transform the front yard of Brooke and Michelle's home. Wendy?
Guys, You had me at the front fence.
Oh, thank God.
Your white fence created the perfect welcome to Brooke and Michelle's heritage home.
What a beautiful, elegant choice. I thought the lamppost was a really charming choice.
And it was great to see you'd repointed the brickwork. Not an easy job. The carport was a great effort. And your terrace was a lovely spot to sit and survey the whole front yard. However, I couldn't help but think it could have been a touch bigger, and you had the space to do it.
Yeah.
The cubby house was a gem.
I also loved the cubby house. What a fantastic pop of colour.
Ah, yes. DIY.
For your work, I'm giving you a 9.
A 9. Woo. Cheers, Wendy.
For your score, I give you an 8.
Thank you very much.
And of course, it leaves Claire and Hagan, whose task it was to transform the backyard of Brooke and Michelle's home.
Walking through to the backyard wasn't a great start. Mainly because I practically had to dig myself through the massive mound of mulch there. You did really need to add some stepping stones or a firm pathway to improve the access. Yep. But I loved the chickens. It was a great coop and a fantastic idea.
What a clever answer to the house rule to give Brooke the cook a living pantry. And don't worry, I mean the eggs, not the chickens.
Massive relief about the chooks. It's a massive risk. It could have been the judges hate them or love them, and they love them.
Likewise, good work with the raised vegetable beds. But unfortunately, from here, things went downhill fast. I can't believe you removed those mature trees that were helping to screen the railway line, and then replace them with some really skinny pencil pines that are going to be completely useless in that role. So that was just hell. And then we walked into heaven.
Heaven. Stoked. Leave hell, go to heaven. Hopefully stay in heaven.
Your pergola, pizza oven and dining setting was just wonderful.
It added a wow factor that this back garden really needed.
Well done.
Thanks.
For your zone, I give you a 7.
Thank you. Thanks.
7.
It's pretty good.
That is better than what I expected.
Yep.
For your zone, I'm giving you an 8.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
An 8.
That's awesome.
That is way better than I expected. Stoked.
Wendy Moore, Joe Snell, thank you. We will see you again soon.
Thanks, Joe.
All right, teams, let's take a look at the leaderboard and see where you all stand after round 1. Luke and Cody, can you believe it? You have done it again.
Bloody hell. Who would have thought?
You didn't have a gut feeling after you saw the garden when it was finished?
Oh, I liked it, but...
Brooke and Michelle obviously wasn't the result that you were after the last round. You guys were at the top of the leaderboard, and this time round you're on the bottom.
Just puts a huge amount of pressure on us to do really well in the next garden round.